All right, hey guys, I hope everyone is doing well. This is Rudy. It's Monday, May the 28th, Memorial Day of 2012. And today's the day that we honor and remember our fallen soldiers in America's military forces that have given everything for the liberties that we have. And so I would ask that you do remember them in your prayers today, and remember them as you go throughout your day. And think about where this country is going, and think about how they would have reacted to an illegal alien, lying forger, fraud, taken over as commander-in-chief when they gave all of their existence and blood, sweat, and tears to fight for the liberty of America, and our generation has let an illegal alien who's not eligible to pick tomatoes in Florida to be commander-in-chief. Think about that as you go throughout the day, but do remember our fallen soldiers. They do deserve our thoughts and our remembrances and our prayers. So I want to wrap up my thoughts on the Constitutional Election Summit. Although we're not wrapping up our fight, it's just beginning. A big fire can start with a little flame. And I want to share some things with you guys. First of all, I want to say that there are men and women of both black and white that helped contribute to putting this event together and put a whole lot of work and a whole lot of effort into making sure things were arranged, from the food to the get together the night before, making sure that we had adequate parking, adequate security, adequate lighting, adequate video. We had music during the intercession. The tables were set up. We had chairs. We were prepared for 300 people. Not that many people came, but that's fine. We're here to promote the truth come hell or high water. And there are those of us that are willing to lay down our life, if necessary, to continue to promote this truth, and justice will come. And God will use us as a vessel. And let me share this about Fair Park Bible Fellowship Church. And I want to say some things about Pastor Broden and his congregation for letting us come to their church yesterday. Day before yesterday. We approached Dr. Robert Jeffress in Dallas with First Baptist Church, who has multi-million-dollar project going on in downtown Dallas. And we said that we would like for you to support our event and offer a conference hall or a building or whatever you can, if you know, to help promote the truth. We would like for you to be a Dietrich Bonhoeffer of your time. And his representative responded back to me when we made that request and said that we understand fully what Sheriff Arpaio and the Constitutionalist movement and the birther movement is trying to do. We understand it fully, but we can't get involved in politics at First Baptist Church in downtown Dallas with our multi-million-dollar projects. I said, okay, that's fine. Thank you for your time. Well, I had shared that with Pastor Broden on a Wednesday night service, and that I was looking for another venue, and we were trying to find another place to go. Without almost any hesitation whatsoever, Pastor Broden said, why don't you use this church? Come here. Come speak the truth here, and let's have the event here. I said, Pastor Broden, do you know what you're getting into? Do you understand how this might make you unpopular? He said, it's not about popularity, it's about the truth. Pastor Broden has on many occasions said, I'm going to be here preaching Wednesday night if only one person shows up. That's the kind of man Pastor Broden is. So we did have the event at Fair Park Bible Fellowship Church, and I don't know exactly how many weeks it was afterwards when Dr. Robert Jeffress came out and endorsed Mormon Mitt Romney. But after he came out with an endorsement for Mormon Mitt Romney, I sent a message back to his representative, to Dr. Robert Jeffress's representative, because I can't speak to him directly, but I can speak to his representative. And I said, I thought You guys said you don't get involved in political events, but yet you've endorsed Mormon Mitt Romney. And I said, I would like for you to pass this message on as a brother in Christ to Dr. Robert Jeffress. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. And that's what I feel about Dr. Robert Jeffress. It's okay that he turned us down. It's okay that he didn't want us to come. He didn't have to, and I didn't expect anything. But don't say the reason is that you don't get involved in political issues, and then a couple weeks later you're endorsing Mormon Mitt Romney. There's something wrong. There's something, we're not supposed to have conflicts in our ideology. We're not supposed to have conflicts in the way that we live our life. We're supposed to be ambassadors for Christ. So Dr. Robert Jeffress, if you ever see this video, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. We had the event without you. I don't have any hard feelings towards you, but I will remember that we did try to come to you first, and you rejected us because you don't get involved in political events. And I'm left wondering, how come you can come out and endorse Mormon Mitt Romney when you supposedly don't get involved in political events? I'm just left wondering that. Okay, let me also say a word about the speakers that came. And I only got 15 minutes, and I could spend a whole lot of time thanking these speakers. But we had a get-together the night before, and my wife and I called Pizza Hut, who's only a mile and a half away from this church. It's at 1916 Skillman. Pizza Hut at 1916 Skillman. And they did provide us some good pizza, so I'm not bashing the local folks that work at that establishment. They were great people. We came and they provided us some good pizza. They even gave us a discount. And so I appreciate that. But the night before, when we were having our little get-together, we needed a few pizzas. And my wife and I called them up, and they said, we don't deliver pizzas to that area. I said, what do you mean? You're only a mile and a half away. No, you need to call another Pizza Hut on so-and-so street. So we called another Pizza Hut. They said, we don't deliver that area. Why don't you call the first Pizza Hut? I said, well, the first Pizza Hut told me to call you. They said, no, he's new. Talk to the manager. I said, okay. So we called back to the first Pizza Hut at 1916 Skillman Street. We spoke to the manager, and the manager said, that's a dead zone. We don't deliver that area. I said, well, you're only a mile and a half away. I got to have some pizzas, and we're very busy, and it would be nice if you would deliver them. We stayed on the phone for 45 minutes discussing this, putting us on hold, coming back, putting us on. Finally, we got a hold of the area manager. The area manager says, we don't deliver to that area. It's a dead zone. I said, can you explain to me what a dead zone is? You're only a mile and a half away. She said, there are safety and security concerns. So in effect, what she's telling us is, we don't send our Pizza Hut drivers in our fancy part of the neighborhood into the hood. We don't send Pizza Hut drivers into the hood because they're scared to death. They're full of fear. Okay, I want you to keep that in mind, that Pizza Hut won't deliver pizza. At least they wouldn't on Saturday, May the 26th, 2012. Pizza Hut won't deliver pizza to Fair Park Bible Fellowship Church because it's in the hood, and they don't send their drivers in the hood. But yet we had speakers, Alfred Adass, Mickey Booth, Pastor Carl Gallups, Dr. Orly Tates, Pastor Wiley S. Drake, Pastor James David Manning, come all the way from all parts of America into the hood, talk about how Obama's ineligible at Fair Park Bible Fellowship Church in the hood, and speak the truth. It was a blessed event. It was an electrifying event, and I did not hear one complaint from anyone who was physically there. And I am very proud of every speaker that took time out of their busy schedule to come down to the hood when an opportunity was given by Pastor Broden and his congregation to speak the truth. Now, why these same opportunities ain't given by First Baptist Church in downtown Dallas, and why these same opportunities ain't given by other so-called conservatives is beyond me. But when a criminal walks into a... Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna close this video out. God bless everyone of you.